So, it's January. Time for the new year, new me resolutions. Resolutions can be great. I love a good self improvement. But tell me, how often have these resolutions actually worked for you? So, there's a reason most people don't actually change their lives, even when they really want to. And it's not discipline, it's not motivation, and it's not that they're lazy. It's that they're trying to change too much at once. They add more habits, more goals, more routines, more systems, and none of it sticks. Is this starting to resonate? Hang with me. I'm going to give you solutions here. Today, I want to show you what neuroscience actually says about real self improvement and how you can set yourself up to be unrecognizably better over the next year without burning out, without restarting every 3 months, or feeling like you're constantly failing yourself. I'm going to move efficiently, like always, because I truly respect your time. But this is one of those videos where every part matters. So stay with me. If you've ever had a year where you told yourself, all right, this is the year, and then by March, nothing really changed, you're not broken. What's likely happening is this. Most people approach self-improvement by adding random behaviors instead of changing who they really are. Then they try to become 5 new versions of themselves all at once. And it turns out the brain doesn't like that. New research in behavioral science and neuroscience shows that when people pursue multiple major goals simultaneously, performance actually drops. Not because they don't care, but because their brain's capacity for self-regulation, for focus, and consolidation gets fragmented. Also, I'm going to talk about a lot of research in this video. I'll link all the studies in the description if you want to read them yourself. But in simple human terms, when your attention and effort are spread too thin, nothing rewires deeply enough to stick. This is where most self-improvement goes wrong. People think that the problem is that they're not doing enough. So they add a new workout plan, a new diet, a new morning routine, journaling, supplements, cold plunges, productivity systems, and it all looks really impressive. We're probably following the same Instagram accounts. These things can all be great. Like, they're not wrong things. I do many of them myself. But complexity feels productive. It oftentimes doesn't actually create change, though. Neuroscience is very clear on this. Your brain has limited bandwidth. When you overload it with competing priorities, learning becomes shallow, and habits stay very delicate and fragile, and your identity never really stabilizes, the one that you're trying to embody. This isn't a mindset issue, despite what hustle culture wants to tell you. It's biology and it's science. Honestly, these are the things that we address in my brand new community that I just opened up. I'll link that in the description for you, and I'll talk about it more in a little bit. And I literally wrote an entire book on this, on how I got to where I am today, and now so many others have with the system. But again, let's get to the meat of things. Here is where I think the shift that changes everything really is. Real self-improvement doesn't start with habits. It starts with identity. And this is a really important thing to remember. And you might realize that I'm very passionate about what I'm saying here. And it's because as a physician, I'm in a very unique position to see people. I've literally had this happen to me all the time, where people on their deathbed or before it, or when they're 70 or 80 years old, realize that they never truly lived the life that they wanted to. And I do not want that to happen to you. That is one of the most devastating things for me to watch. You get this one life. Enjoy the heck out of it. And I think to really enjoy the heck out of it, you need to have competence and skill. And this video is teaching you how to do that. Thanks for listening to my sidetrack. So like I was saying, there are only a few habits in life that actually matter a lot. Things like health, focus, discipline, relationships, presence, heck, even things like financial health. Habits are evidence of the identity that you're stepping into. Most people never fully step into one. Does that make sense? You probably know someone who is super healthy, works out regularly, eats well. They're doing great. You might also know someone who's great with their money, or someone who is very intentional with their relationships. These single identities stand out a lot. It's a huge deal. Like, think about these people who are coming to your mind and how probably everyone knows them for this one identity trait they have. But how many people do you know that have mastered 2 or 3? That is like a superhuman person to most people. Seriously, think about how impressive that is. Most people flirt with change. They dabble, they restart, and under stress, they revert. not because they're weak. It's because partial identity change doesn't survive pressure. Let's pause here and do a quick check. This part really matters. If any of these resonate, you are exactly who this video is for. Put a finger down if you have tried multiple habits but stuck to none. You restart your new self every few months. Your goals disappear when life gets busy. You feel busy, but you are unchanged. If that's you, you are not failing. You've just never focused long enough for the change to lock in. So let's talk about what actually works. This is the method I've used on myself, with patients, with high-performing clients, and it's grounded in how the brain actually learns. Step 1, reflection. You don't ask, how can I improve everything? You ask one question. What area of my life, if improved, would make everything else easier? Or let's make it even more simple. What identity is the most important for me to address right now? That's it. Not 5 answers. 1. That becomes your identity focus. Do you see how simple this is becoming? That is the entire concept of this channel. We make health simple. Step 2, strip. Before you add anything, remove the behaviors that directly contradict that identity. This is the part that most people skip, and it's why they fail. This sometimes can be the most uncomfortable part. That's probably why most people skip it. You don't need more discipline. You need less self-sabotage. Neuroscience shows that decision load and conflicting cues increase cognitive strain and reduce follow-through. So you simplify, not forever, just for now. To do this, ask yourself, what behaviors or factors are actively inhibiting me from stepping fully into my new identity that I want to embody? Please keep it simple. Do not do 10 at once. And write this stuff down. You can pause, rewatch this, and write it on a paper or your phone notes. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Step 3, align. This is where the adding does happen, but we're adding intentionally. Intention matters. You choose 1 to 3 behaviors only. Each one must, directly reinforce the identity, be doable under stress, and act as proof of who you are becoming. Not habits for aesthetics. Not habits because someone on the internet said so. Actions that make you feel different. This can be, I'm going to call someone close to me to have an intentional conversation for a few minutes each day. Or, I'm going to go to the gym and give it my best 3 days a week. Or even, I'm going to set up an auto draft into my Roth IRA from every paycheck. It is so simple when you break it down like that. Step 4, and bear with me here. You need to hear the rest of this, and we are almost to the end. And if you've made it this far, comment. Your attention span is better than like 99% of the world. Step 4, focus. You commit for 30, 60, or 90 days. No new identities in the meantime. No expanding the plan. Not a hyper optimization spiral because you watched a new video. In this current hyper optimization world that we live in can be so dang toxic. And honestly, that is why I started my new exclusive community in the first place. I kept seeing people who wanted to change, but were stuck bouncing between plans instead of becoming someone new. This gives you a place to focus, simplify, and actually follow through. It's a treasure trove of resources that cover so many aspects of life, and one-on-one access to me, which people have loved and it has helped them a ton. I will link it in the top of the description for you. Neuroscience shows that repetition within a stable framework is how neural pathways consolidate. You don't move on when it feels easy. You move on when the identity becomes natural. This is why it works. There are only so many major identities that actually change a life. Master 1, people notice. Master 2, your friends and family are stunned. You don't need to overhaul everything to seem extraordinary. You need to go deep instead of wide. Most people never even do 1. That's why this feels rare. I have lived on both sides of this. There were times before medical school and during it and early in building multiple businesses where I tried to do too much at once. I honestly wasn't known for anything if you want to look at it from that viewpoint, which I don't really recommend. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't unmotivated, but I was fragmented. Everything changed when I simplified, picked one identity at a time, and stayed long enough for it to wire in. This works even when life is hard, especially then, actually. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, do the reflection exercise. Choose one identity. Remove one thing that contradicts it. Add one behavior that improves it. That's it. It's that simple. Don't try to over-impress yourself. Don't over-optimize. Just start, then commit for 30, 60, or 90 days, whatever it takes. Hey, for even more fun, don't even tell anyone about this. Just do the work and blow everyone's mind. If you do this, you won't just have a better year. You'll become someone you actually recognize and respect. Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more habits. You need alignment, focus, and time. And all three are trainable. If this video hit for you, my community is where we go deeper into this work. Identity, focus, performance, health, fitness, sleep, and living well without chaos. One-on-one access to working with me to help you step into your best life. Joining might be the best decision you ever make. And if you want the full blueprint without the community aspect, everything I used to rebuild my own life, it's all in my book, From Dull to Doctor. I took 3 years to get this book just right for you. It's in all formats. People have said it truly changed their lives. I will link both of them for you below. Take this seriously, not with insane intensity, but with consistency. And don't waste this life trying to become everything at once. Become one thing fully, and then build from there. If this video did it for you, please drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification icon so you don't miss another post from me. I drop more amazing, life-changing content like this every single week, sometimes twice a week. And if you know someone that you think this could help, send this video to them. It's completely free and the least you could do for friends and family. Oh, and I think there's a hype button somewhere. I don't know where it is. That's also free. Press it. Apparently it really helps. And as always, I'm Dr. Matt Jones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.